Ollie Watkins gets his first England senior call-up the Villa. Hello and welcome to Up the Villa podcast. So on today's episode, just going to be chatting about Ollie Watkins' call-up to the England squad. And we've also got a special announcement that the channel is going to be covering Euro 2021. We're going to have full coverage throughout the whole tournament. We're going to have match previews, match reactions. We're going to be discussing England, but also going to be looking at different teams as well within that tournament. So we're not just going to be solely focusing on England. It's going to be more of the Euros as a whole. But yeah, Ollie Watkins called up to England, first senior call up to the squad. Absolutely buzzing for him. He's had a phenomenal season for Villa. He's bagged 10 goals, 3 assists in 27 games. Absolutely fantastic return. He was our big money signing in the summer, and he's been a breath of fresh air to us, really. Over the years, we've had some fantastic strikers, and I feel like Watkins, 25, his age, he's just going to grow and grow as an Aston Villa player. He's been brilliant for us. He probably should have a few more goals. And his confidence is just going to be sky high now. He's going to be absolutely buzzing. He's run his socks off this season. He started every single game for us. And he just deserves this England call-up. And I'm so happy that Southgate's noticed him and picked him ahead of Bamford. I think that's a nice little cheeky one for us as well. We've got Watkins ahead of Bamford. So that's absolutely brilliant news as well. I'm sure some of the Leeds fans that watch will be really happy about that one. But yeah, Ollie Watkins is going to be hopefully playing in the World Cup 2022 qualifiers. We've got San Marino, Albania and Poland. Hopefully he can play against San Marino because he will literally run that defence ragged. Hopefully he can get some minutes in a couple of them games as well. It would just be brilliant for him. But more importantly, it's just great for him to be in and around the England squad. A little bit like when Jack got called up. He came back, he was absolutely buzzing. He was buzzing about the level of players that he was training with England and the whole setup. And I just think it's brilliant for Watkins, and I'm just so happy for him because he's been really good this season, and that's one disappointment for me that we've not been able to see him play. I think his movement off the ball would probably surprise a lot of Villa fans. His actual work rate, the way he moves around the pitch, I think sometimes it's difficult to see on the TV, but for me, he's one of the players I'm really looking forward to watching when we get back to Villa Park. And I'm buzzing that Southgate's took notice. Obviously, Southgate's mentioned that Matty Cash is on his mind as well, so that's brilliant, and I'm sure Matt Targett will be as well. So Southgate, full of praise for Watkins. He said, Ollie is a player we've had less interaction with in the past. We like his pressing, the speed and the runs behind. For his first season in the Premier League, he has done extremely well, and I think every Villa fan will echo that. He's been sensational for us. There's 3 strikers that are in the squad. You've got Calvert-Lewin, Harry Kane and Ollie Watkins. So hopefully he can get some game time against the likes of San Marino and Albania maybe. I reckon they'll use Harry Kane against Poland. But yeah, I'm buzzing for Sam Johnson as well. I think it's great that he's got called up. He's had a real good season. He's made some fantastic saves, and it's nice to see him doing well as well. One player that I just don't really get why he's in the squads, Eric Dyer. Southgate mentioned that he'd left Trent out because of his form. He wasn't up to the standards that he has been for the past few years, but I just think Eric Dyer surely isn't as well. They're in the same sort of league position. So that's a little bit of an annoying one for me. Obviously, we all want Konsa to be in the squad, but I think with Konsa, we might have to just wait a few more team selections to have him in that squad as well. But yeah, absolutely buzzing for Watkins. Hopefully his confidence is going to be sky high now, and he can get his goal tally up a little bit higher from 10. I mean, if he can get in and around 16, 17 goals with the rest of the games remaining, he'd have had a fantastic return, and I'm just buzzing to see him grow as a player in Aston Villa colours. So thanks for watching. Just a little bit of reaction from me to Watkins being called up and announcing that we're going to be covering the Euro 2021 on this channel. Thanks for your support as always. Subscribe and like this video. Up the Villa.